Oh, thanks so much, guys. Well, from our beautiful African continent, we continue to travel the world. And next up on our Costa Magica cruise is Brest, one of the most beautiful natural harbors in France. At least that's what it's been touted as. A successful blend of the ancient and the modern, and its maritime theme makes it a favorite place for the whole family as well. Beautiful, well-balanced destination on a very well-balanced cruise. And the Magical Cruise also makes stops in a vibrant Lisbon and, of course, the buzzing Barcelona, which we can never say enough about. But let's start where we are right now in Brittany, that part of northern France. Yes. I've heard it has a flavour, a culture all of its own.
It's actually so interesting. Even though it's the north coast of France, people call it Little Britain.
Okay.
Because of the climate and the landscapes, it actually feels like you're in Britain. And this is also the last stop with a cooler climate.
Okay.
It's a medieval town. It took a hammering during the Second World War, but it's got quite a few old buildings that you should look at. The Chateau Brest is one of them, which is the official castle of Brest. And it showcases a lot of ship relics and guns and cannons and swords and that. So it's proper medieval, and it makes for such good pictures when you are there.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like this continuous run of history, so not just from World War II, but kind of predating, really does have that touch of the ancient, but a beautiful countryside as well, kind of juxtapositioned against those ruins, quite beautiful. So then from France, then again, we move into the warmer climates.
Now we move into
the Iberian
sun.
coast. Lisbon in Portugal is our next
Yes, now we're
foray.
in Lisboa, which is the capital of Portugal. And I highly suggest that when you go to this fantastic city that you visit the castle of São Jorge. It's at the highest point of the city, so it gives you the best view of the Tagus River as it empties into the Atlantic. And then make your way down slowly to the Towers of Belém, which is a ceremonial gateway that they used in the 17th century. And then you need to eat in Portugal. I mean, food doesn't get better than in Spain and Portugal, but here you have to eat things that they call pastéis de nata.
Yeah.
These little custard-filled...
Paula, actually, the first time we went to Lisboa, she brought us a little
some
sample, just so that I could fully immerse myself.
I think I had 17 in one day. That was my record when I was there.
I love it, and it really has become, understandably, a hot spot for international travel at the moment. It's one of those cities. It's so hot right now. A place that is so hot all year round, that seems to have captured your imagination. And we do love the city because it is, again, so cosmopolitan, but there's something really special about Barcelona. If you could summate again for me why Barcelona is such an amazing place to visit if you've got a short amount of time to experience Europe. Why is this
Well, just the scenery change from going from the Atlantic Ocean through the Straits of Gibraltar and sailing into Barcelona is so fantastic because, like I always mention, the city is on the coast. So the ship literally docks in the city. You can walk from the ship onto La Rambla. So even if you only have one day and not 3 days like our other packages, you can see the entire city in one full day. The metro is phenomenal. The Anton Gaudi influence is incredible. You have to go to La Sagrada Familia. But on La Ramblas, there is La Boqueria, which is the oldest open-air market in Europe. And not one day does it showcase the same things. And I always find myself going back there. So those are the types of things that we would assist you with when you need some advice on what to do when you visit the city.
Yeah, and do it, and plan, and try and squeeze in as much as you can. You can always go back to the Costa Magica and chill out there.
Yes, and pick our brains. I mean, we will help you with what you need to do.
Because Tino literally has been to these places many times just to experience it. So from it goes to market at 31,999, but something special for
very special
for today, just for us,
for our special people. We are honouring the Black Friday atmosphere in South Africa currently.
Good man.
So if you don't book today, you will pay 31,999 Rand per person. But if you book today, we are slicing off 2,000 Rand per person. It's going at 29,999 Rand. And this is based on the 17th of September next year, 2020. So lots of time to save and plan.
And it's a 12-day cruise, guys. Just do the maths. Just do the maths.
Well, you're away for 15 nights, so...
That's crazy to me. And your flights, everything included. Mind-blowing stuff. You can experience the best of Brest, Lisboa, and you can stroll through the streets of Barcelona and eat yourself silly, and, of course, all aboard the Costa Magica. So Tino's going to be back in just a moment with more that we can experience on our incredible ship and our incredible journey after this.